I'm going to talk about Premium Collagen Complex, and it has 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10 types of collagen. That means type 1, type 2, type 3, type 5, and type 10. So it says premium all-in-one bone broth collagen peptides. Get your collagen needs covered with this all-in-one super premium collagen and bone broth supplement with a potent, high-quality blend of grass-fed beef, chicken, wild caught fish, and eggshell collagens, providing collagen types 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10, unflavored and easy to mix with smoothies, soups, coffees, baked goods. Collagen helps to rejuvenate your tendons, joints, ligaments, and muscles while keeping a healthy digestion system and glow. I don't know why it says that because it comes in a capsule format. So the serving size is 3 capsules, and it has 2,250 milligrams with every 3 capsules. I do take 3 capsules every morning before breakfast. When I switched from this to a lesser potent one, when I was already adjusting to that at around my 3rd bottle, that was only good for like, one bottle was good for 30 days. This bottle is good for 60 days. So it's not only is it higher in regards to the nutrient, it's also cheaper in the long run because it's really like double and higher. When I first started to use in the first bottle, for whatever reason, I guess because it's from different formulation, whatever, what I noticed was I still had hair come to fall out. It wasn't as bad as using the other one for the first 2 bottles, though. It also dissipated really quickly. I would say about 2-3 weeks in, that stopped. And you're always gonna still lose a hair or 2 here and there. It's never gonna be like a 0 because that's just not how hair is, but it definitely does minimize that. So I really like this one. I like it better than the other one just because the price is about the same. I think the other one was more expensive. It was, I think, $20, and it was only good for 30 days. This is like, I think $18 or maybe $20, but it's good for 2 months, like 60 days. So I do like it a little bit better than that, and it is higher potency, and my body did adjust it really quicker, and I think it's because the dose is higher. I do recommend it. My nails are always very thick when I cut my nails. It's like I do need some effort. I've also noticed that when I do brush my hair, there really isn't that much hair loss, and when I do wash my hair, there isn't really that much hair loss compared to the other one, and also just the ones previous to that, and also, of course, before ever taking collagen. I do have very thick hair, but I feel like after taking this, it's thicker and, I don't know, healthier, I guess. Like it just feels different. My skin is also slightly different. I don't feel as dry, and it has nothing to do with the weather because I started using this, I think it was still wintertime. So it had nothing to do with that. And of course, I do live in a very centralized home. My home has central air and heat, and that can tend to dry your skin a lot quicker. I've noticed that my skin is just different. It's a little bit more elastic. My hair is better. My nails are better. I really am loving this all the way. I don't have any complaints at all. I do kind of wonder like why I didn't notice this before, and I was buying something more expensive with only having the type 1, 2, and 3, or type 1 and 3. And now when I switch to the 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10, I really like it. I noticed that when I switched back from, I was taking 1, 2, and 3, and my type 2, I ran out, and I just was taking 1 and 3. I felt like, I guess I have arthritis, and I felt like my hands were really in pain, my knees were in pain as well, and it was kind of hard to really be in a lot of movement, even a little bit of movement. Anybody with arthritis, if you know anything like that, it really is a challenge. So I did notice that with this, when I switched from the other one to this one, I didn't really have any issues, and I think because it has the type 2 in it. The type 2 is actually for people who have like arthritis. The type 1 and 3, I think, is more of like the hair, the skin, and the nails. And let me just double check what the type 5 and 10 are. But what I do remember is collagen just really helps produce healthier cells to keep producing it. And so it also is more of anti-aging in that sense. That's why like all the certain things like arthritis, dry skin, hair loss, brittle skin, it's because biologically and physiologically when you're aging, sometimes your body just doesn't really produce as much to have that the support system to encourage the more hair, the more vibrant skin, the nails and things like that, and the bones, of course. People who have gone through pregnancy and childbirth will tell you that their body has significantly changed. Some people go back to what they used to be. Some people never go back to that. It just depends on your body, your DNA, your life. So for me, I'm a pretty vain person. I'm just going to admit that. And so having my baby, having to go through so many different things, that's really what started to be with collagen. I never really thought I would take any collagen before because I always thought it was more of like somebody who was like 50 or 60 years old. But after having a child, like your body changes so much. And I think a lot of people get depressed due to that. People don't think about it, but when you look in a mirror and you're having like a lot of lines on your face and you look like you're 20 years older than you should be, that can be very, very depressing. People just don't really think about it, but that can be very depressing. It's very mentally challenging for that. So I really didn't want to go into that because after you have your baby for 2 years to the dot, you are not completely healed in any way. Your entire body, your mind, your internal organs are all still healing and going back to where they were prior to pregnancy. So a lot of things have changed, and just taking collagen really kind of like sped it up a little bit or assisted in that area. So if you were lacking, and some people have bald spots, this really helped. If you started to have like arthritis, which I did, this will help. If your nails became brittle because your body really was sucked out of a ton of nutrients from the fetus, this will really help as well. My skin was like super dry and incredibly sensitive of everything. This really helped me. I never had any allergic reaction. I never had any bad reaction to it. It was always really good. The thing is sometimes is that it could take a while to kick in. So some people you want to talk to your OBGYN first if you're pregnant, but some people do take this while they're pregnant. I personally think when I do get pregnant, I will still be taking collagen. And for that reason, I feel like it's just easier, transition during pregnancy. There's a little bit of extra oomph in there for me and the fetus. And then right when the fetus is born, becomes a baby, of course, my body won't really be like, there's going to be extra nutrients that my body is taking in, and it won't be such a hard hit for me. I give this a 5 out of 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. It really, really works for me, and I really, really love it. I love the fact that it's very, very affordable. I love that part. Where to get it, I will link it down below. So if you guys are interested, do that. Anything else that I didn't cover, I probably forgot, or anything, I try as much as possible to get it all in one video. Aside from that, let me know down below. Excuse me. If you want to connect with me in other social media accounts, it's down below as well. And I hope you like my video. You're going to hit the subscribe, the like, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. Again, any questions, contact information is down below. You can either do it in the comment section, you want to do it on email, you want to do it on Instagram. I would prefer either email or here. I've been getting a lot of just weird direct messages sometimes on Facebook and Instagram, and I sometimes just avoid it just to not get traumatized. So if I don't respond to you there, it's because I get weird messages sometimes and I just avoid it. Email and here would be the best way to go. Thanks guys, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.